QAnon believer who killed his own children because he believed that they were filled with serpent DNA is in prison and is feeling a few regrets. Well, I mean, I would hope so. Now, this is 40-year-old Matthew Taylor Coleman, and he was arrested after allegedly stabbing his 2 children to death with a spearfishing gun back in August. So he's been arrested, he's in prison, and it's apparently feeling some hopelessness. He's not having a good time. In fact, he's having a terrible time. Now, how do we know that? It's because there was apparently a longtime family friend whom Coleman reached out to from prison and sent a letter. And so let me read this account from this family, longtime family friend who only agreed to be referenced as such to keep them anonymous. Quote, "He's alone with his thoughts 24/7. He's reflecting on the mistakes he made in life and wondering if there's any chance for redemption. He poured out his heart. He begged for forgiveness, but says that he's now where he deserves to be." Well, I mean, I couldn't agree more that he is where he deserves to be. Now, in the criminal complaint, FBI Special Agent Jennifer Bannon wrote that Coleman had claimed to be enlightened by QAnon and the Illuminati conspiracy theories, and said that he was receiving visions and signs revealing that his wife, only known as a C, saying that she had possessed serpent DNA and that it had been passed down to his children. Bannon wrote, M. Coleman stated that he had believed his children were going to grow into monsters, so he had to kill them. Well, I think we know who the monster here is, and it ain't the children. Now, the bodies of those children, look, I mean, this is a horrible story all around. They were two years old and 9 months, respectively. They were found at a ranch near Rosarito in Baja California, where he had taken them without telling his wife where he was going, and then proceeded to murder them. So these 2 kids are dead. You can't take that back. They're dead because of insane conspiracy theories and a person who believed them enough to take the lives of their children. Wasn't QAnon supposed to protect children? I thought that was their whole thing, right? Oh, we got to protect the kids from the, Hollywood pedophile rings and, all that. And well, here you have a QAnon believer killing his children. I mean, apparently it doesn't count if they're part lizard to them. I mean, it's horrible. But here's the thing, though. The ultimate lesson, it's not to dunk on this guy. Because even though what he did was horrifying, and there's no redemption for this guy. But this is, I think, part of what happens when insane conspiracies are allowed to flourish online, or at least given platform to flourish. All right? You see it in many different cases. You see it with the, QAnon believers breaking into pizza shops and pointing guns at people, thinking that they're saving the children in the basement when there wasn't a basement. Nobody's cooking and eating children. All right? Now, that said, there are real monsters in this world. Ghislaine Maxwell just got, convicted 5 out of 6 charges of sex trafficking for Jeffrey Epstein. And so, I mean, there are monsters in this world. Epstein was one of them. Ghislaine Maxwell is another one of them. Those are the real pedophiles. Where's QAnon on this one? Where are they? Oh, it's because, Epstein, Trump might have had a little bit of a relationship with Epstein, a friendly relationship. So Trump might have known something And God forbid, he might have even, been involved with some of that, some of those trafficked girls, children. But, we're not gonna talk about that, says the right wing. No, we're not gonna focus on any of that. We're just gonna make things up. We're gonna make things up about, Hillary Clinton eating babies to stay young, or something like that. Well, good job on that one, right? She don't look young. Let's just say that. And that's okay, though. People get old. The conspiracy theories make absolutely no sense. But again, these people believe in these conspiracy theories, and people end up dying or being hurt, or even being defamed as a result of these conspiracy theories. And it's funny because the people who make these things up, well, they never feel any of the consequences of their lies. The ones who spread these things. And I think that a lot of this could be avoided if some people would just touch some grass. Go outside, go away. Get away from the conspiracy theorists. Don't fall in the hole of QAnon. But also, by the way, it would also help if these, conspiracy theorists didn't have such large reaches and platforms and algorithms that help them to spread disinformation. Maybe if they had some sort of measures against that. And I'm not saying like, oh, we should censor everything. No, what I'm saying is there's got to be a line here. If you're spreading nonsense that is going to lead to hurting people, then yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm just saying that maybe things have been different. His children would still be alive. Maybe that. So at the end of the day, though, again, I hope this guy's feeling pretty shitty behind bars. He should. Now, that longtime friend also told People magazine, quote, he said he's sorry, that he never wanted to cause pain, and that he's working through why he made the choices he made. It was a very sad note. Well, I'm sorry, but again, I don't feel bad for him. What is sad, what's the real sad thing, is the birthdays these children will never see. The milestones, the good things that they might have done for this world. But they can't, because their idiot father murdered them over a conspiracy theory. I hope one day that this man comes to the realization that he did something heinous for nothing, for just bullshit, and that they died because he's a bad person.